Okay, so hey guys, sorry my hair's wet, I just showered and I'm too lazy to blow dry it. So I got a message from a couple of you guys asking me to do the advice for freshmen type of video, and I know some of you have already started school so far, but I kind of still wanted to do it just because it's surprising, like I didn't realize people started school so early in August because I never start till like the first week in September, sometimes the second. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of figured nobody would be in school, but I guess I was wrong. So I'm kind of a little late with these back to school videos, but I figured they would still help since, you know, back to school happens for a year. Since, you know, back to school isn't something that just happens and then stops. It's you're back to school for the entire year. So I wanted to just say, I was a freshman last year. I'm going to be a sophomore this year, so my freshman year is kind of just fresh in my head, obviously. But I've seen a couple of these videos. I haven't watched any of them recently, actually, but I have seen a couple of these videos in the past, and when I would watch them, it would actually kind of irk me just because people would say freshman year is horrible or freshman year is awesome. But I think that it depends 100% on you. Like, obviously, if you're not a social person, you're not gonna be a social it really just depends on your personality and how you react to school. So that's just like really the first thing I want to say. My freshman year wasn't the best. There was some issues with my friends, and not like issues with my friends, but some bad stuff happened in my friends' lives, and just my freshman year wasn't that great just because of things outside of school. I think that there's this kind of idea, because in movies and music and TV shows, that high school is going to be this big life-changing thing, and it's not. It's just another year of school. And I think like even the people who would go into middle school, like when you went into middle school and it was like a different school, you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so different. And it wasn't. It's just, I think people kind of oversell high school. It's just another year of school. And I'm not exactly like pro school. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, obviously. But I just think that people oversell it. It's not a big deal. I mean, you personally can make it really fun and you can make it really great, but it's not gonna change your life. And I mean, it can, but it's not like, you're not just gonna go to high school and it'll just boom change your life. That's not gonna happen. You have to put effort into things. And I would say my biggest advice for those of you who are going into high school, try hard. Because it sucks if you don't, and you really need to try with school and with homework and all that sort of thing. That's the most important thing you can do. Always put school above friends and any other thing, just because you're not going to be with these people in 4 years, and you're not going to see these people in 4 years, most of them obviously, but school, how you did in school will matter in 4 years. Like, I really screwed up my freshman year. I always got schoolwork very easily. I always caught up very easily, and I just kind of figured that would still happen in high school, and I just didn't try, and I didn't do a lot of my homework, and I really, really regret that. And I realized I really regretted that as the end of the year came up, and I realized like every time I get my grades back, and I think that I would definitely just be sure to try. And you'll hear so many people saying that they just messed up their freshman year because they didn't realize they needed to try, and they didn't put as much effort into it as they wish they would. And my second biggest thing is try to get a relationship with your teacher. I know that I did so much better in the classes that I had a good relationship with my teacher, that I could go in after school and talk to them, that I could talk to them at any time, when I could email them when I was comfortable with them. But the teachers that I was not comfortable with, that I had a hard time with, that I did not have a good relationship with, I did horrible in those classes. I didn't do well. I didn't feel comfortable talking to them. I wouldn't want to go in after school and spend any extra time with them just because I wasn't comfortable with them. And I think that partially that is people's personalities and the teachers' personalities, but that's also because I just never tried to talk to them. And so many teachers are so great. They want you to treat you, they want Like, you can be friends with teachers. Like, I think that people don't understand that teachers are great. Obviously they want you to come in after school and they want you to talk to them and they want to help you, and I think I didn't really realize that, and I know a lot of my friends didn't realize that teachers want to help you. They don't want you to fail, even though it can seem like they do when they give you all these tests and these papers that you have to do, but they don't want you to fail. And yeah, I would really, the only thing my biggest advice for freshmen is try. Like I said, try to make relationships with teachers, try to find friends. And then don't try to like change your classes so you're with your friends, because don't just take classes that your friends are in, because you want to take classes you're interested in. You want to, you know, being with your friends is fun, but you can make other friends, and you will make other friends if you have classes. And if you're out of your comfort zone and have to take a class with someone you don't know as well, or people you don't know as well, you'll probably become better friends with them. And I don't know. But then really I don't really have all that much advice for you guys, but just don't be scared, don't be worried. It's just another year of school, and you can make it great, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to make it. You don't even, it's just another year of school. Like, you know, the first couple weeks of school I was like, wow, I'm in high school. But then it wears off and you get sick of school. I'm always sick of school, and it's not special, and it's not, for me, like, it's not some big, huge thing. Yeah. I would say that it can be a little bit scary being with upperclassmen. It can be a little bit scary, but as long as you're not pushing through them or like trying to knock them over or anything, they're not going to bother you. At least in my school, nobody's going to like pick on you because you're just because you're a freshman. And I know that was something that people I knew were a little bit scared about. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. But just, you know, try hard and keep your mind on your academics. Set goals for yourself. Say, oh, I want A in this class and at least a B in this class, and that sort of thing. And just try to set goals. Go in after school and talk to your teachers. I think that's something. And don't worry about it. It is not a big deal. So that is all I have for you guys. I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments, and I will try to answer them. See you guys next time. Bye.